Harry describes Foundation 1 as the control group. I'm not sure that's what a control group is.
It's not.
Oh, that's very clever. Second foundation. And if we approach all this as one great big experiment, which it kind of is, then that would make this foundation the control group. A left hand blissfully unaware of what the right hand is doing.
So first thing about experiments is they must be repeatable.
True.
This is not a repeatable thing.
That's true.
Because history happens once.
That's right.
As far as we know. You can't like set up humanity a million times, hit go on all of them, and see, okay, where does it go? This is going to happen one time. The other thing is a control group is like, I want to run an experiment, so I do a normal group that I can use to compare to a group where I change something, so that I can make a comparison. I don't think there's any comparison happening between foundation and second foundation. It's second foundation overseeing first foundation.
Right.
Right? So it's not really a control group.
It's two simultaneous experiments inside of one large experiment, but there's no control group. There's no like unaltered control group that's just doing this thing, has no effects in the outside world. Like no. The control group is actively interacting with the empire. Like that's not a control group.
That's right. And second foundation will be actively manipulating foundation.
Which is not controlled. They're actively manipulating it.
Maybe we should be running psychology experiments so we can just manipulate everything.
Yeah, and just call one of them a control group.
That's right.
Anyone. I kind of give what's
Harry?
I kind of give Harry some leeway because he's a mathematician. Like he's not a scientist. Like, and that's not a dig or anything. It's just different skill sets. Like his training is not in how to build experiments so that his hands are unaffected. His experience and his skill sets are in doing math,
and I guess psychohistory,
which is part of his math thing. Sure.
Yeah,
I'm okay with like behavioral economics. Like that's math plus psychology, a little bit in there, but like that's different than being a trained scientist.
Agreed. So he doesn't really know what one is. He's just saying stuff.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Predictions are always right though. So he gets it right.
I mean, they say his predictions are always right, but
his predictions are always right because he's always got something in his pocket, and that explains why it's right. Just always like, oh, well, I had a secret, and that's why it's right.
And if it wasn't right, it was right all along.
All wrong, because I haven't told you about the last part yet. Now it's right.
Yeah.